Hello, everyone. Thank you once again for joining me here for another exclusive one-on-one spotlight interview right here on the Video Show Network. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times how much I love the theater, but I especially enjoy it when there's a piano involved. David Rogers and Mark Payne have teamed up together to perform many great classics from Rodgers and Hammerstein, and now you're going to get a chance to enjoy them. These two fantastic performers together are sure to give an over-the-top performance simply called Around the Piano. Let's go out to the Victoria Playhouse now and talk with David Rogers and Mark Payne. It's no secret, I say it every time, I love coming out to the theater, and out here at the Victoria Playhouse in Petrolia, these two gentlemen have got something coming up. I can't wait to see you guys. Mark Payne and David Rogers, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, you know, I was just talking to somebody before, and I say, you know, when I see Mark Payne and David Rogers, I have high expectations. So you're just, yeah, the shocker, right?
Well, we're going to lower them for you.
Little Miss County Fair, you're just wrapping that up out here. And I heard somebody say it's so funny it made me cry. So you're having fun with this?
We're having a great time. It was our first opportunity to write a show together from scratch.
Yeah.
And it's been a joy from start to finish. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And people are loving it, I think, because it's got a lot of local humor in it.
Yes, that's what I'm hearing as well.
Yeah, so they're really having a great time.
Did you in writing and putting this together, did you ever like have some humor where you thought, maybe not, maybe that's too much, or how do you decide on what humor will work and what maybe won't work?
That's a good question, because I ask everyone too, including the cast and Mark, is that too much? Will people, you know?
Yeah. Did we go too far?
Yeah, there's a lot of innuendos in it, but we figure if they get it, they get it. If they don't, it kind of goes over their heads. So, but they seem to be getting all the jokes and taking it for what it's worth.
I haven't heard too many complaints about the jokes, have you?
No, just reams of laughter.
Lots of laughter.
I got to tell you, I was sitting outside waiting to do this interview, and people were coming out. And you always know it's good when there's conversation and laughter, and they're actually quoting some lines from the performance. So that's so congratulations on the success of that.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what's coming up Around the Piano. I know last year, you know, there was a performance with you, Mark, and now the two of you together. What's going to happen with this?
Well, it is called Around the Piano.
Yeah.
Like, as you said, last year Mark did a show called I Love a Piano. The year before I did my one-man show called Broadway Heroes. So we decided to join forces and call a show Around the Piano, where I get to be around the piano and sing the great songs of Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Right.
We decided, well, we got to theme it really. We should really theme it about a style of music or certain composers, and we both decided that Rodgers and Hammerstein, the great Broadway composers, was the way to go.
Right. Now again, deciding on some things to put in, and there's always that editing thing, you know, what do we put in, and gee, I'd really like to keep that. Maybe you can talk about how you come up with deciding.
Well, in this case, I mean, it was both easy and very difficult to decide for this show. Rodgers and Hammerstein have such a wealth of fantastic music, right? Great shows that everybody knows, and we've all grown up, even if we didn't live in music theater circles, everybody knows the music we're going to be doing in these shows, right? It's gone past just being in a show, a lot of these songs. Right. So it was difficult in that respect because there is such a huge body of work that these two penned.
Yeah.
However, that being said, there are such great hits that we knew had to be in the show, and those are in there, and we've gone from there. So.
What about the age group? Is this something that all ages can enjoy?
I think so. I mean, you always hear music is timeless, right? And I think especially this music, and also revivals are done all over the place. You see Oklahoma everywhere. You see South Pacific everywhere. There was just a revival of Cinderella on Broadway, and of course, different TV versions of Cinderella all the time, and just such classic music. And what I love about it is the words of the songs, and that's because I'm a singer. I'm singing the words, you know, and I think they're so meaningful, and that's what I'm trying to get across. And the master here on piano is doing the beautiful melodies of Richard Rodgers. So
that's what I was going to say. Rog loves the words. I love the words are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But it's the beautiful turns of phrase, the gorgeous melodies. I mean, it is a match made in heaven. Those two. And
knowing the both of you. from talking to you both and in performances I've seen, there's definitely going to be some humor in here as well. It's not just, you know, it's not a stiff presentation of music, right?
Not at all. I mean, as much as it is a tribute to their music, I mean, we're going to talk about the songs. You know, it won't be like Little Miss County Fair, funny, but
yeah,
there's humor in the lyrics themselves of Rodgers and Hammerstein, the cleverness of the lyrics. So we are trying to pay homage to that as well as the humor of them. So
that's great. Tickets are going very, very well for this. And when does it start? August the 24th?
August 24th.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. That's awesome. Gentlemen, Mark Payne,
Thanks,
David Rogers,
Thanks,
thank
David.
you so much.
Thank you.
I got my high expectations. I'm going to tell you that's no pressure on these guys. You're going to want to get out and check out Around the Piano. Go to the vpp.ca and get all the information for this and many other performances coming up in Petrolia here. Broadcasting for the Video Show Network, I'm David Burrows. Once again, thanks for watching.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
A true pleasure being able to talk to both David Rogers and Mark Payne. Thank you both, gentlemen, for your time here on this Spotlight interview. And you can get out and enjoy them Around the Piano. It begins August the 24th and will run through to September 1st at the Victoria Playhouse in Petrolia. Simply go online to the vpp.ca to get your tickets and find out all the details about the times. Once again, the performance of Around the Piano. Thanks, everybody, once again for watching this exclusive one-on-one Spotlight interview right here on the Video Show Network. I'm David Burrows. Thanks for watching.